Okay. All right. This is gonna be a demonstration for getting started with doing some sketches for your logo project. So just decided to just show you guys what the logo project is. So yeah, don't mind the glare, but basically the whole idea of the logo project though is we're gonna use Adobe Illustrator to do your drawing. One of the things that, or two of the things that you'll do is you're going to incorporate your initials in the logo in a very creative way, as well as create a logo that kind of describes yourself as a person, as an individual. So you want to like basically kind of market yourself in the logo. And then what's nice about these logos that we create though is definitely if any projects that deal with like art or design, you can definitely put the logo in on like the bottom corner as like kind of like a little watermark, thing, to say like, oh, this is like my artwork. This is the logo for my artwork, kind of a thing. So yeah, I think that could be kind of fun to do with some of the pieces that we do in the future on the project. Okay, so just to show you how to get started, that's kind of like the final project of how things would look. We're going to do some drawings, sketches, ideas of things that you want to do, you want to create, for that logo. So just kind of get things started. We're just going to be kind of like creating like a web of the logo. So, my initials are DW. Okay, so you just want to write your initials in the middle here, and you can even do like a circle. So we're gonna be kind of like doing a circle brainstorm web, just for a day, just to get some ideas going. So for your warm up today, we're gonna watch a video on, or you should have watched a video already about like interviewing and thinking about words or things that kind of help to like sell yourself in like a positive way. So we don't want to like put anything negative in terms of logos, images, graphics of what we're doing with the logo. We want to think about like positivity and something that's like really kind of like sells yourself, like markets yourself in like a positive way. So um, you know, I haven't had a chance to look at the video yet, but and it's been a while since I looked at it. But I think there was like positive words that you guys can use, and then if you want, you can also look up words online. So, you'll take some time, think about words. And then when you think about the words, though, you can just kind of branch it off, and then write down what those words are. So, one word for myself could be reliable. So that could be one. And try to spread the words out a little bit. So reliable could be one. Professional could be another for me. Okay. So do take your time with the words. I mean, obviously, I kind of thought about these words ahead of time already. Smart, just because I've done this project a couple times, and I actually have the words written out off the page right here. So smart, organized, and let's flexible for like the other one. So I feel like flexibility is really important for a teacher. Flexibility. Okay, so you want to write down these three words, or not three words, these five words that kind of describe who you are. And if you want, you can do even more. But try to at least do five of them. So it's going to be five. 5 letters. And then from here, okay, we're going to do like kind of like a little small logo, quick drawings of, things that we could possibly include in these areas. So, maybe for like smart, and I'm going to zoom a little bit closer on this. Maybe I can draw like, I don't know, like a light bulb. So I'm just kind of thinking about like that idea that I made earlier where I use like a light bulb here. So again, you don't have to worry about the drawing being perfect. You're just kind of just drawing what these things are. So you can draw a light bulb here for smart. Maybe you can draw like a brain. So, brain's a little tricky to draw. So if you ever have, if you need help with like your drawings, I'm actually fine if you guys want to go on the, your computers. But I could just maybe Google search brain to help me with my drawing. And you could look for like a more simple clip art brain, or you just look up brain in general. I do suggest looking at brains because I feel like if you kind of look up like a logo or like more of like a basic design like a brain, it's like you kind of like it kind of forces you to like copy what that design is, and I do want you guys to just avoid plagiarisms for now, but we'll talk about like ways you can simplify things. So I'm just looking at this picture on how to this is not me my drawing of the brain. So it's almost like kind of like a cloud, and then split up into two different lobes here. So maybe I could do something really interesting with the lobes. Uh, you know. So I do want you to draw like at least like 5 different things for the logo. So you're like thinking like, wow, yeah, 5 things. That's kind of a lot to draw. So you don't have to worry about getting this done today. We're gonna spend at least 2 class periods to do your planning, and then if you do move on ahead though, I can kind of explain like the next part, which is kind of combining the um, your initials with the logo and like kind of like different creative ways. So maybe flexibility. Maybe I can do like like a drawing of like a pencil maybe, but something maybe with the pencil is I can make it kind of curve around in a real interesting way. And if you already have like ideas of like how you can make it into a logo, that could be real interesting. So this is like a very simple design in terms of like the look of a logo. So if you want to kind of take it like even like a step further, you can actually start designing like what that logo could look like. Organized. That could be like I don't know, like a stack of books. So that could be like one example of stack of books. Or if you want to like even just play around with, like that same idea, maybe you could try different looks for it. So maybe I might make it look in like 3D stack of books. So same idea, it's just we're putting in 3 dimension. So you can kind of play around with some of the ideas and then just try out some different looks to the composition. Again, these are just sketches though. Nothing too serious. We're just thinking about ideas, but yeah, just real important though with your drawings though. And I'm gonna write it down here. Let me zoom out so you guys can see it. So you want to write down 5 words that we'll say like that market you. That markets yourself in a positive way. So positive way. As, in terms of like designs, you're gonna always have like if you go into like graphic design, it's all like marketing pretty much. Like when you create a logo, you're marketing or branding something. So we're kind of playing around with that idea. Write down 5 words that market yourself. So that would be 5 points, or we can make it 10 points. We'll make it 5 of them. Yeah. 5 points, and draw 5 small sketches for each word. So let me see. I'm trying to think how I can do the point values for this. We could do 4. I think 5 might be too much, so 4 is okay. So instead of 5, we'll do 4 drawings. So 4, and then this will be 20 points. So if you're wanting to break down the points, it'll be like 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. So that would be like that 20 points. It's like the 4 drawings each. All right. Okay. That's all I'm gonna be working on for today, next class. Take your time with your planning, ideas, drawings, and this would be like a good foundation for the project I work on.